このアンデックス、あんたの信じた未来を信じろと俺の正義が求めたからな。この胸に燃える怒り、止められやしない。
Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to showcase this Andeksu. Well, he is a Genesis unit from the Chapter 6. And then right now he only has 3 gates. And I only maxed his 2nd gate. And with this everything equipped, as you can see the physical attack is quite high. But then the rest is okay. But if I max the 1st gate, it further increases the HP and defense. And then next is a leader skill. For the light unit, all of them will have HP plus 40%, physical attack and slash attack plus 20%, and dual game plus 10. So this leader skill is very good for physical slash attacker. And then if you max his 3rd gate, this slash attack 20% change into all attack 20%, so that you can mix around with all types of other attackers besides the slash attacker. And then next is a main ability. Okay, for this first skill, for the 3 turns, his all defense increase and debuff status immune. So it's quite good since his overall physical defense and magic defense is not really that high. So another all defense up for 3 turns will further increase the defense. And then for the next skill, it is a moving light slash attack with property of critical, and for the 3 turns, it greatly reduces the opponent magic attack, as well as the enemy will have the Academy Ober. It's a new status effect. And then the shooting range is 6, not really that bad. So basically he can move towards the enemy from far away. And then if you max break into level 85, this skill will have the upgrade from the Barbell skill. It added extra for the 3 turns. The opponent will not have any buff status and move -2. And the shooting range increased to 7. So basically with more debuff, and he can move towards the enemy even further away. So it's quite good. And then for the next skill, it is an aerial light slash attack with property of critical, and for the 3 turns, his critical rate increase. So this skill is quite good to increase his critical rate since all of his skill has the property of critical. And then the shooting range is a 3, so you can hit a lot of enemy within the area, but beware, your ally will also getting the damage. And then for the last skill, it is a light slash attack with property of critical and with the Academy Ober status on the opponent. So this is the highest damage of all of his skill. And then the shooting range is only just 1, but it's okay. But the skill usage is 0. So basically you can use this skill unlimited. But the dual cost is 150, so beware. And then speaking about the Academy Ober, it is a countdown damage skill. Like for example, if you use this skill, if you damage the opponent about 8k or 9k, then after 3 turns, the opponent will have the same damage as how much you damage from this skill. But then this Academy Ober can be stacked 5 times. So for example, if you use this skill 5 times, and the damage is about 8k, so the total damage will be 8k times 5, which is 40k. So basically it means the higher of the damage is, the higher of the Academy Ober damage is. So it is as good as a double damage. And then for the side ability, for the first skill, it is a light slash attack with property of critical, and before the skill attack activates, the opponent will have single attack resistance down for 3 turns. So this skill is actually quite good because single attack resistance down, not many characters have this kind of debuff. So basically you can start with the slash attack resistance down and elemental attack resistance down. Yeah, so the overall damage will be very high. But the shooting range is only just 2, so beware. And then for the next skill, it is a light slash attack with property of critical, and if the opponent has the magic attack down, the opponent will have clock down status and the skill power increase. So this skill is quite good after you using the magic attack debuff from the main ability. But then the shooting range is only just 1, so beware. And then for the last skill, by sacrifice his HP, he will recover his jewel. So this skill is actually quite good, especially the main ability from his last skill. The jewel cost is really very great. So after recover his jewel, he can easily use the last skill. by sacrificing his HP, so beware, and there's no jewel cost. And then next is a reaction ability. It is a 100% counter attack from all types of attack, and with the property of critical, and for the 1 turn, the opponent will have slash resistance down, and then for the 1 turn, he will have the jewel regen, and with the skill attack animation. So this skill is really very good, especially he needs a lot of jewel, so with this jewel regen, he can easily use his skill, especially the last skill. But the shooting range is only a center 3x3 within himself, so it's not really that far away. And it is not really that good against the shooting unit as well. And then next is a support ability. This passive is when you master his second gate, it added as well the maximum HP increase and slash attack up. And with the physical attack, magic attack greatly increase, but physical defense and magic defense down. So basically he can survive more easily and increase the damage, since his HP is not really that high without the gear and the runes. And then for another passive is, this passive is from his main job, and it greatly increase his physical attack, and with the death sentence immune, and with the new effect from this skill. Basically this new passive is when he deals the critical damage on the enemy, he will recover his HP. So as long as the damage is critical, even from the skill, his HP will recover. As well as the reaction ability, the counter attack, if it is a critical hit, he will recover the HP as well. So basically, he can be very invincible if he criticals. And then next is a mementos. Right now I don't have his mementos, so I quickly go through the mementos detail. Well, this mementos is a limited mementos as usual. And for the basic parameter, it increased the physical attack. And then for the group skill, it also increased the physical attack, healing disable resistance, maximum HP, light attack, and silent resistance. And then if you max break these mementos, it added as well the critical rate up. So basically it further increased his critical rate, so that his overall damage will be very high, as well as he will be easily recover the HP. And then for the BG ability, from the start of the map, his magic attack resistance greatly increased for 3 turns, but it slowly reduced every turn. Like for example, when his turn start, his magic resistance reduced. Then after 3 turns, his magic resistance will be 0. And then it also permanently increase his slash attack and jewel gain, and can be stacked 5 times for every turn. And then if you max break these mementos, it further increase the magic resistance and slash attack and jewel gain. So it's quite good to max break these mementos. If you want more attack power and jewel, since his main ability last skill requires 150 jewel as I said earlier. So with the jewel gain up, he will be very easy to use the last skill. And then next is a memento skill. It is an accessory. All of the light units that is from Raptoris can be equipped, and it increases the maximum HP, critical rate, jewel gain, and slash attack. So basically all of the status up he needs. And then for the weapon ability, it is a light slash attack with property of critical, and reduce the opponent light resistance for 3 turns. Okay, but the next part is, it permanently increase his maximum jewel times 2. So technically he will be very easily to use the last skill when his maximum jewel is full. And then if you guys don't have these mementos, you can switch to this Anastasia mementos. Is a normal mementos, and then it increases the maximum jewel and physical attack. So this mementos is quite good for him as well, since he needs the maximum jewel and the physical attack. And then there's one more mementos can be considered is this Rosa mementos is a limited, and then it also increases the physical attack and critical rate. So basically he will be very easy to get the critical hit. Or any mementos that is from the Rust stories will be very good for him, but Rosa and Anastasia is the best for him for the alternate choice. And then next is a gears. This accessory is a limited accessory from the Gear Summon or Secret Shop. Well, it increases the HP and physical attack a lot, and with the fire resistance and dark resistance. So this accessory is quite good for him. Or any weapon that is increased the physical attack like this one, plus 50 and speed and critical, or this one, also plus physical attack 50 or accuracy. Or any weapon that has increased his physical attack will be very good for him. Like this one is also quite good, increase the slash attack as well. Or this one, increase the critical rate and initial jewel. And then for the next gear, this armor is from the Tamamo Mementos, where it greatly increases the HP and then with the physical defense and jewel gain. So it's also very good for him since he needs the jewel gain. And then for the alternate choice of this armor is, this free armor you can get from the tutorial quest, and you also increase the maximum HP and jewel gain. And then for the weapon ability, it is a HP regen. So basically also very good for him as a free armor, or any armor or accessory that's increased the maximum HP would be very good enough, and with the jewel gain. And then for the next gear, this accessory is from the Gear Summon, and it increases the dex, speed and critical rate. So this accessory is also very good for him because of the critical rate if you don't have his Mementos gear, as well as you also increase the speed. And then if you don't have this accessory, you can switch to this accessory you can get from the Gear Summon as well. Well, you also increase the speed and dex and with the maximum jewel, so that his maximum jewel will be quite a lot to use the last skill very easily. And then of course any accessory that has increased the speed will be very good for him. Okay, next is, okay, these are the runes that are equipped for him. And then for this rune, it's best to get all slash attack plus 5 so that his overall damage increase. And then for this rune, it's good to get either maximum jewel increase or critical rate, so that he will be very easy to land the critical hit. And then for the set bonus, first is a physical attack up, and the second one is a single attack up. So this setup is very good for attacking. But of course you can switch this set bonus into accuracy up if you want to use him at the arena. And then next is, I'm going to test it out at the training arena. Let's see how powerful he really is. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, with this leader skill, his HP managed to hit more than 10k, and the physical attack is about 2k, not bad. And then as you can see, his maximum jewel is almost 300, quite high. So imagine this maximum jewel is times 2, his maximum jewel will be about 600, quite high. And then next is a normal attack first, let's see the damage. About 4.6k, okay. Okay, not that bad. And then how about this skill? Okay, and it's a moving skill. Ooh, near 10k. And then for this skill, 6.5k and 8.7k, not bad. And then next is this last skill. Ooh, 14k, 18k, okay, quite high. How about the side ability, this one? Well, nothing much. Okay. And this one. Okay. Okay. Okay, next is, if the opponent has the magic attack down, let's see this skill power increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see the damage. Okay, 7.8k, 9.5k, not really that bad actually. Okay, next is, if the opponent has the slash resistance down and single attack resistance down. Let's see the total damage increased by how much with all of the skill. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see the normal attack first. Not bad. 7.7k, okay. And then this one, 10.8k, 14k, okay. And this one, okay, nothing much. 11k, okay. Last skill. Ooh, 20k, 26k, okay, very nice. Okay, how about the side ability, this one? Okay, okay. And this one? Okay, not bad. Okay. Okay, lastly is, I'm going to use the Academy Over on the opponent. Let's see the total damage, how much if I using this skill and this skill. Okay, let's go. Well, as you can see, the total damage is about 32k. Since the first attack is a 20k damage and the second attack is about 12k damage, so total will be 32k damage. So basically it's an additional damage after 3 turns from the original damage. So conclusion is, he is a super powerful raid boss killer, as well as he's also very good on arena against the magic attacker, especially Nero or Soul, those kind of magic attacker, since he got the magic attack debuff. And with the Clockdown status, if the opponent has the magic attack debuff, as well as if you have his mementos, it will really further increase his overall damage power, especially when his maximum jewel is times 2. So that the reaction ability that recovers his jewel for 1 turn, it will further increase the jewel recover, so it's quite good as well. And then with the Academy Oba with maximum damage if you stack 3 or 4 times. But then he's a Genesis unit with the Summer Banner of the 5 step of Hell. So basically if you manage to get him, yeah, very good. But if you really never get him, after 2 or 3 cycle, I think you already waste more than 20k gem and so. But then his mementos is a guaranteed get after step 9. So the mementos is much more easy to get compared to the creator. So I guess that's all about Andekusu. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about him, please comment. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. See ya, sayonara.
もう何も奪わせやしない。正義の炎で焼き尽くす。戦いは終わっちゃいないぜ。この胸に燃える怒り、止められやしない。もらった。後悔はしない。